guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a chit chat. This is going to be my second chit chat I'll be filming, but I feel like this one is going to be uploaded before the first one. And I'm doing this because I think by the time this video will be up, my website would have launched, and I just wanted to just do my makeup and chat with you guys and tell you guys the entire process, how it happened, and every other stuff. First thing I will do is moisturize my face with the Clinique. I will just put the details down below and to show you guys. So I've been working on my website for about 10 months going to 9 months going to 10 months. I've had this idea since the beginning of this year to start something because I'll be done with school very soon. And I started thinking to myself, like, what do I really want to do with my life at this point? I was on YouTube, but I really hated my camera and it wasn't motivational. I'm going to be correcting my eyes because I just finished my final exam. So don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time, and if you don't know I'm starting a business. Yes, your girl just started a business, my very first business ever. I'm kind of really scared and excited at the same time because I'm a perfectionist and I don't want anything to go wrong. Like, that's another reason I took so much time in doing my lashes and in releasing my lashes and my contact lens. Like, so many times I'm like, okay, this thing is going to launch September, then something will happen. I'm like, no, it has to be perfect. So back to the gist. I'm just going around the place, but you know, in real life that's how people actually gist, right? Anyway, so back to the gist. So first of all, the inspiration came for lashes. I was not expecting to do contact lens. Then I was researching on lashes to see if it was a good marketing product to do, and I felt like, okay. So in the process of my research, I found out that a lot of people sell lashes. So I was just like, you know what else do they use on the eye, like this region? So at that point, I was just like, I am going to also include contact lens. So the issue was that contact lens was the struggle to find a good manufacturer, because I was going straight to the source because I wanted something good and I wanted the best price, because this business is all me. Like, I did not get any investors. Literally, it was my allowance I got from my dad that I saved up and used. I had to also get like 2 jobs at some point during the summer just to buy everything. And I really wanted to do it for myself. Like, I knew that my dad could help me out, but you know how Nigerian parents are. You're here to school, right? So you can't be like doing this, doing that. You need to focus. So that's another reason why I have not told my dad yet. All my siblings do know that I had this focus going on. My lashes is currently being sold in Nigeria. I started selling my lashes in Nigeria summertime, but I felt like for Canada I had to come in big, I had to come in strong. Not big according to my budget, right? But I had to do the best I could. Let's put it that way. Let me not say big, because I feel like what I did right now is not even big. Like, it's just okay, like, compared to the standards I have and kind of stuff that in the future I wish that I'm gonna do. When I mean big, like, if you keep up with me, when I mean big, you will know big, like what I mean. So I will be using this palette and this palette for my eyes. I want something simple because I'm doing this makeup look to also show how to apply because I also want to show how to apply lashes, because many people on my snap are like, oh, you also need to show us how you apply your lashes on and your contact lens. And I was like, that is a requirement. Although my lash, let me show you what my lashes look like. I'll be launching what the lashes look like, and at the back there are instructions on how to apply the lashes. So much happened and everything. I also had school, so I had to make sure that I was focused on school and not just, oh, money, make money, you know. And I didn't want it to distract me, but at the same time I already started the process, so I could not stop thinking about it. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just doing my eyes. Let's see. I already said the process, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Money to now I'm in school right now. If you have an African parent, it's the best time to get money from them, in my opinion. Because when I'm done, I feel like everybody be looking at me like, girl, what's up? yeah, you went to school, so what's the plan? And I felt like I won't be getting as much money as I'm getting right now. Not like the money I'm getting is like a lot to like get, but like right now I have, they pay my rent, so I have the ability to like save and use my money to start something for myself. And you guys don't know, my dad is like older right now. My siblings are like close to 40 or getting to their 40s or in their late 30s. So I just felt like, yo, I'm the last child from my mom. And yeah, like, I don't want to like stress my dad. So I have always wanted something for myself. Like, this is, even when I told my sister, like, oh, my sister, her name is Nimi. I'm like, Nimi, I want to start a business. She's like, I'm not surprised you want to start a business. It's you. So my siblings are like, they are not even surprised that I'm doing that, because right from childhood, like, I've always tried to make money in the right way. Let's say that, please. Let's not sound like I'm always like up to cheat people. No, I always wanted to make money in the right way, girl. So yeah, so I've not done makeup for a long time, so I feel like this look, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, so I started the business, and or I started the process. I reached out to like manufacturers. They told me the price. I was like, damn, I'm about to go broke. When I mean broke, I was about to go broke. I actually went broke. Well, I'm actually broke right now. One of the above. Actually went broke trying to get this thing up and going. So yeah, like, all I'm just trying to say is just that don't be scared. Do, because when I start telling people really close to me what I have in mind, I start to get support. So because I was very peculiar about everything, I also shop online a lot. So I was just like, and you guys knew that I started doing reviews and all that. So I was really bent on not just throwing one kind of random ass shit up on website. I really needed to make sure that the lashes I'll be selling and the contact lenses I'll be selling are nothing but the best, you guys. I had to make sure of that they're nothing but the best, like out of the best of the best, that they were nothing, not like, I wanted the quality to stand out. Like, even though I don't have all the resources to do like bombers graphic stuff like Fenty Beauty when they launch something, and I don't also have all the resources to like get a lot of influencers to rave about my brand, I also felt like, let the quality speak for itself. Like, look at Juvia Place. Although a lot of people don't use them a lot, no, a lot of people use them, but one thing they are known for is the quality. Because when I was about to get Juvia Place, when I saw the shipping price, I was like, bruh, is it with this shipping price people actually bought this? Guys, I don't even know what I'm doing. So when I got the first sample, I also got input from my friends that usually put on contact lens and lashes, because I'm one person, right? And I'm trying to start a business that will serve to a lot of people. So I wanted to make sure it was not all just what I liked and what I could wear. And at that point, I started paying attention to people's snap that put on lashes. I see the type of lashes they put on. Some of them, I actually ask them a question like, "Oh, what kind of lashes is that?" You know what I mean? Because I was doing my research, I had to be sure. So some of them, I'll ask them like, "Oh, what sort of lashes?" Is it? Like, "Oh, this is the lash." I also went to Sephora. Guys, imagine I went to Sephora to check out their lashes collection, and they had House of Lashes, I believe. And I looked at the lashes. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? So because of that, I decided I was going to start with 4, because my friend was like, oh, don't bring a lot of collection. But during my research, I realized that when it came to like lashes and all that, a lot of people have different preference. Like, the spectrum is really large. What A likes to put on is completely different from what B likes to put on. Also, lashes go with the mood. Okay. Also, lashes go with the mood, the event. Oh, I feel like, I made a mistake for this one. Oh my gosh. So because of that, I decided to come out with 6. And I was like, six. So from the six, we have like two really natural looking color styles, not color styles that they don't like. Someone can actually say that they have nothing on and you believe. So I came out with one. Check out the Nengi. There's one of the lash called Nengi. That one is super it's super natural for like a daily activity stuff. Nothing too out there that someone has to look at you twice. You know how sometimes some lashes though will make you look angry and all that. Oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? My makeup is looking so shitty. Oh my gosh. I just feel like it's just going from bad to worse and whatever. Then Mary is like the most dramatic one of them all. Because I noticed that some girls like that extra flavor. Even me, the first time I wore the Mary to work, damn, you needed to have seen my manager. She was staring at me like, bruh. Mary screams for attention. The Mary line or the Mary style is literally that kind of lashes that anybody that walks past you, they have no other option but to stare at you. Cause there's just something about it. Like literally, you can't go unnoticed with Mary. Let's just say that. So yeah, so if you're trying to get someone attention, baby girl. So I'll just use the Sasha Buttercup. So, but yeah, like for the contact lens, I just chose 5 colors to start with. It's something that I hope on expanding on later on and all that. I had to get my roommate to join me to try them on to make sure that they're extremely to make sure that they're extremely comfortable when you try them on. So you guys, I ran out of space while filming, and also my battery went down. So yeah, and I also realized that when I get in my zone like this and start making this type of eye, I was literally going for a neutral look. You needed to have seen the palette I started with. I started with this freaking palette, and there were no ways I was going to do it all. But I had not done makeup for like how many months now? 1 month or 3 weeks. And usually I get like this, like when I've not done makeup for a long time and I decide to like beat my face, I go from like, oh, really super soft look to like really dramatic look. So I'm really sorry. And at this point, I can't just okay. And at this point, I can't just clean my face because I really do like the look. So I'm just going to continue the story about how everything happened. So about the business, what took my time the most were the contact lens. They came really late, and I found a supplier really late. Like I already had my lashes running, but I had not ordered it yet to come to my house here in Canada. So when I finally I found a lot of people that were like, yeah, we sell contact lens, and I'll tell them send me a sample, and they're like, okay, to send the sample, this is how much it's gonna cost you, and everything. And they seem to me like I was not just feeling their vibe because I also go with my guts a lot. So there are some people I'm talking to, if there's just something off about you and I don't want to wait to find out, I just back out. And I felt like there was surely someone that sold contact lenses that I was okay with. So I finally found this other place online, manufacturers as well. They were ready to do business. They're not taking my time. They're like down to the point. So I was like, yeah, these are the people I'm going to use. These are the people I'm going to use. So the first sample they sent to me is actually not this style. It was actually in a bottle because I was also picky about my contact lens suppliers because I really wanted it to be in a bottle because I felt like it was the best. So they sent me a bottle sample. I really liked the quality. Like the quality was also good. The quality is as good as this one. But the only problem I was facing was the colors were not showing. So like I put on a green contact lens and nobody can tell that it was a green contact lens. I'm just like, okay, this is not making sense. Nobody wants to buy a contact lens to look the same. Get what I mean? The entire purpose of people putting on contact lens is to look foreign, to look unique, like, oh, I got this type of eye. and all that. So they had to send me sample 2 times. They sent me another set of bottle contact lens. I did not like it. Then they had to also send me, all this will happen like September. They also had to send me, okay, they told me that they were going to send me their tablet type. I was like, okay, let's give this a shot, because I was really, and they're serious. So they're like telling me that maybe I should consider changing my mind, that they have contact lens of good quality, but the bottom one was good, sha, for both thingy. So I just like, you know what? Let me not stop being let me stop being difficult about this entire thing and just go with them. Like, they've been in this business longer. If they say it's good, let me give it a shot. So they sent the tablet one. They were actually good. Nobody in my house or my roommate know how to fix a contact lens, because I needed a second opinion and I needed someone close by, reachable, that kind of stuff. So I had to teach one of my roommates how to apply contact lens. So she was my second model. So I had to teach her. The girl in my you guys should check out my spicy noodles challenge. The girl in my spicy noodles challenge. So I had to teach her to like apply contact lens, and made her like stay with it for try. She tried out all the colors. I also tried out because I need a second view and all this kind of stuff. So she tried them out, and those were like her first time, and she really, really did like them. So the process there for them to make for me and send it to me. So for my website, also, obviously, I could not do websites myself because I'm a social science student. I don't have background in doing websites, and I felt like it was smarter and wiser for me to like, because I want the best for myself, and I don't also want something that I'm trying to be cheap and at the same time everything just backfires. So I called someone I knew that had a website. He's into men clothes. Check them out. We are kings. He's into men clothes as well. So I called him and he advised me I should use Shopify and I should get a web developer in my city. I was like, oh, could you recommend anybody for me? He was like, nah, fam, he can't, that he doesn't know a really good web developer in this city, so he doesn't want to like recommend someone that he could not even work with. So I was like, okay, no problem. Funny enough, actually, let me not say most of my guy friends, like I have a lot of guy friends, but some of the guys I knew that I spoke to once in a while, I called them up because I knew that they were into something, computer, something in school. But you know, like I don't keep tracks of who is into this and who is not into that. So I called one of them. I was like, oh, do you know, I'm not going to be baking my face because I have a really dry skin, and baking my face right now is not making sense. So I called him and I was like, oh, do you know any website developer? He's like, yeah, I do. What do you want to do? I'm like, oh, I'd already told him earlier on I was going to start a business anyways. So the website developer stuff started June, July, to look for someone that was good. So funny enough, I had been looking for someone by myself, literally checking on Kijiji. Stupid me. Not knowing that this my friend I told earlier on I was going to start a business knows how to do a website, right? So I called him, I was like, oh, just suggest anybody to me. He's like, yeah, I'll suggest someone to you. And this guy calls his native name. I'm like, bruh, maniga, is that not you? He's like, yeah, that's me. Since you don't know that I do websites, I just had to put it out there. But then he was like, yeah, he has a full time job and he also has other things he's involved in. So he was then like, yeah, that he would help me out at first. But the way things are going, I just knew like, bruh, that my friend was not going to come true. And he told me point blank that I could not afford him. Because this was his field of study, and he knows how to build websites from scratch. So he was like, I cannot afford him. So he also told me I should use Shopify. So at this point, I'm getting depressed. Like, okay, this other person I know. He mentioned someone else, a girl, but I've not spoken to the girl for the longest time. At this point in my life, I didn't want to make my entire idea of doing a business out there, because she also knew some friends I knew, and I didn't just want too much attention yet, because for me, attention leads to like pressure, you know. So yeah, so this is the lashes I'll be trying on. This is what it looks like. The back has instructions. This lash is called IB. I'm going to apply the lashes off camera. So yeah, so at the end of the day, I had another friend coming straight from Nigeria, and I asked him on Snapchat if he did website, and he was like, yeah, but like I had to pay him because I wanted everybody to take my business seriously. I didn't just want anybody to just say, oh, she's starting a website, and just joke around. I paid for all my logos. I got a graphic designer that does all the stuff. So all I'm just going to say at the end of the day is that anything you want to do, just start doing it. Talk to people that have been in that field, because I seem trying to introduce you to people that know people and other kind of stuff. And if you want to tell me that, I will tell you point blank, don't expect anything for free. Even if you know your friend knows how to do animations, you have to pay them to do the best they could do for you. Because that my friend that did my logo earlier on in my life had asked him to do like the channel art for my YouTube channel. You guys needed to have seen what he did for me. I had to take that down and personally did my channel art by myself. So I'm just gonna say you have to put your money where it's worth and don't expect anything cheap. And just focus on yourself. I would say that especially when you're starting out with your ideas, don't put everything out there, tell everybody, because at that point, so many people might come in with so many things and to crowd your space. And it's just better when you tell people that are older. I would say tell people that are older. Not everybody that's older is mature. Oh gosh, you guys. I forgot to contour my nose. I will not say, oh, tell people that are older because they are wiser. No, not everybody that's older is wiser. But I would just say that tell people that have been in that field, and in your mind, you know that they will tell you the most honest opinion you need to hear about that and everything. That's all I have to say. So put your mind to it and you can do it. Don't let anybody, like when I started my countdown, people are literally surprised and shocked, because you also need to take people by surprise as well in business. Because if you start putting on your Snapchat coming soon, because so many things might change your coming soon. Like I told you guys, I started this business idea or working on it starting in early months of this year, right? Just imagine you had been like literally putting on my Snapchat coming soon. The time you finally get to launch where you're shouting coming soon for, by then people are already exhausted. Like, bruh, this girl has been shouting coming soon for the longest time. I don't know, like I don't feel like highlighting my face today. This guy has been shouting coming soon for the longest time. So there is no element of surprise. People are not ready, they are tired, it's redundant. So I would just say limit the space and the people you tell, ask opinion, do your research online. If you need investors, ask them from people that will actually invest but not hold you down, that have your best interest in their mind and everything. So that's it. I'll just throw in some slow-mo videos to go with my look. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys support me. The link to my website is on my description box.